2026 is almost here, and it's your time to step into clarity, joy, power, and magic. Tonight we'll explore tarot reading for each zodiac sign, highlight unusual questions you might have not thought about. Maybe you thought about love and career, but what about fears, hidden opportunities, moments of growth? So stop, observe, and decide how you want to shine in 2026. Hello and welcome for the beautiful zodiac sign of Cancer. Hello Cancer. 2026 is approaching. Let's make it shine. Let's ask the tarot first. What family or relationship dynamic needs healing in 2026? Dear Cancer, I will choose 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. Dear Cancer, I see a young person in your environment that needs your support. There is a knowledge, there is wisdom that you possess, and that probably, my feeling is, judging by these cards, you are sharing that wisdom with many. But right now, somehow, you're withholding it from this young person. Please get in touch, either with a young person next to you or from your immediate environment or from your family, someone close to you that needs your wisdom, anything that is your expertise or that you know or that you do regularly, something you're close to and familiar with. Because right now I can see you just resting and waiting for something to happen while this young person is expecting your support. On the other hand, it might not be that young person, it could be your own child. Maybe you should deal a bit with your shadows, with something that is deep inside you, that is weighing on you, that you sort of don't see, that you sort of don't deal with. And you should, because after you deal with it, either with the child that you know or with your own child, comes the moment when you will shed all that like a snake's skin. You'll just let it go, and you will grow, and you will feel so much better. Yeah. That will help you heal. So whatever you do, deal with that moment. Let's ask the gateway oracle cards, what they think, what kind of dynamic in the family or in the relationship you should heal. Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 cards. I was aiming for 1. I will choose 1 in the middle. Okay. Receiving from angels, shimmering wings of angel, embrace me with love. If you, my dear Cancer, don't feel loved by certain someone, if you feel that you have lost in any way, if you feel that you have lost your love, please know that there are angels around you. There are angels always being there for you, sorry. I was thinking about on this side, but also from the other side, from the unseen world. So those angels, but also there are angels on earth, like friends, like neighbors, like close people, like family. There is always someone taking care of you. So don't worry. You haven't lost anything. It's here. It's deep down inside you. And if you have a feeling that you have lost it, that means that you have just lost your connection with your love inside. Look at the things on how you neglect yourself. Help yourself. And you will see how the life, the universe will mirror everything you do for yourself. And now let's ask the chakra oracle cards. What dynamics need to be healed in your relationships or in your family? Facade. Maybe, dear Cancer, maybe you keep your world deep inside and you only give the outside world the picture of someone who is strong, who is clever, who is ambitious, who is happy, while at the same time crying for love, feeling that you miss that love. So please change that. Please change that. Once in a while, you can cry. Once in a while, you can get angry. You can have an argument with someone. Once in a while, you can respect your own feeling. Show to close people your own heart so that they know if you need help, they can help you. And that's the thing you should change, my dear Cancer. Now that we have found out what necessary changes should happen in order to get your healing, dear Cancer, let's see how can you manifest security in your life? Because you need that security, you need that soft, tender feeling of having someone secure by your side in order to feel better, in order to heal. And let's see, how can you manifest that security in your life, dear Cancer? Here we have confirmation that there is someone working behind your back. Someone that is destroying your self-confidence. Someone that is obviously close to you. And you know about it. You know about it because next to this is Nine of Swords. Let me tell you something. Nine of Swords usually means that things are not that serious as you feel them deep down inside. But these two cards, one next to another, is telling me a bit different story, because definitely there is someone working behind your back. But on the other hand, judging by this card, that someone is not dangerous. That someone is not threat for you. Yes, there is a rotten individual, someone who is doing something that makes them feel better about themselves. Obviously, they have their own problems, so they need to do something to you in order to feel better, which means that they have high opinion of you. They're jealous, envious of you in a way. So that is why they're doing this to you. But on the other hand, there is the security in your life. You see this? You have 10 of Cups, the highest card of the Cups suit, which tells me that you're surrounded with love, protection by your family, by your close people. So that's where your focus should be. That's how you can manifest the security that you are obviously expecting from someone, and that someone is not giving it to you, but there are other people. There are other people, dear Cancer, so don't worry. You're safe, you're secure, you're protected. You cultivate prosperity. The abundance of the universe is pouring into my life. So there is prosperity into your life. Regardless of whatever is going on in your soul, in your heart, your life is prosperous. Everything that is going on in your life is growing, is developing. So that will also influence your emotions. So there is no need to worry. You have your security, you have your prosperity in your life. You will be always provided with everything that you need. on both the material and the emotional side. So no need to worry. Forget about negative feelings. Treat yourself. Treat yourself. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. After all, there is something that you need to do to get to this position, to feel the security and abundance and prosperity around you. You keep yourself stuck by judging someone. You could be judging someone outside, someone from your family, from your colleagues, or your friends. You're not ready to forgive them. And you might also judge yourself. Sometimes we love someone and we let them do things to us we should not allow. And then we judge ourselves for allowing people to do those things to us. So please forgive. Please, that judgment, it's such a heavy feeling. It's weighing on your soul. At the end of the day, if the thing they have done to you is so difficult, so hard, that you can't forgive, think that you are doing that for yourself, not for them. Not with the aim for them to feel better, but for you to feel better. And your reward after that will be feeling light in your soul, feeling light in your body, and finding that security, that feeling of security and protection that you have been searching for, my dear Cancer. Now that we have learned to find out how to forgive, and that we feel already much better. What's this? Strength. You are strong, you know that. Let's find out what path will lead you to happiness, my dear Cancer. Let's learn about happiness. Let's see how can we get there. 2026 should make you happy, joyous, light person. A different person. A different vibration. You know, we change all the time. We jump from vibration to vibration, from reality to reality. So now, dear Cancer, let's find your road to happiness. I want you, honestly. I want you to be happy. First of all, you should know that whatever disadvantages were in your life, or still are, and you can feel them, are karmic thing, and once you realize what is going on, you realize the reason, you clear those energies, things will change dramatically for you. I mean, you will be happy as a child riding on a flying horse. You see there? You see how happy these children are? That will be you. And the good thing is that you're working on it. And the changes will come. You will find a way to do it. How can you do it? Here we have the temperance. By balancing things, you will learn not to go to extremes. You will learn to find the golden middle path. And that path will take you to your happiness. And obviously, that path will lead you maybe to someone from your childhood. Maybe you will finally remember how happy you were, or those happy moments that you had in your childhood. Dear Cancer, starting fresh, a wonderful new beginning is blossoming in my life. Did I tell you that in 2026 these karmic influences will finish, will close? You will start fresh. You will have a new beginning, and you will learn how to balance your life. And let me tell you, in a way that might seem to you like, oh, something boring. You know, after all those difficult moments, after all those emotional extremes, all of a sudden, my dear Cancer, you learn to balance things. You're starting something new, and your heart will feel better, you know? Your heart will find its balanced, protected space. And according to Chakra Wisdom Oracle, you will find your wisdom. You will finally realize in your life what is important, where you should spend your energy, your attention, your focus, and where you should just put your energy back to your system and not giving it away to anyone and everyone just because you can, just because you want to help. So that wisdom, my dear Cancer, will lead you to your happiness. And now that you know how to balance, let's find out what emotions you should embrace fully, my dear Cancer. Let's see what emotions should prevail in your life in order to feel that healing, that happiness, that prosperity. I will choose 3 cards. First of all, There is something hidden that you should deal with. So first of all, you should face your shadows. In order to get to the emotions that you should embrace fully, in order to make that good space in your heart cleaned and nice and ready to absorb the energies that will uplift you, the emotions that will uplift you, okay. You should first deal with your shadows. Find out what makes you afraid. Find out what you don't like or don't love about yourself. And embrace that all first as a part of you. The Hermit says that you will need to have quiet time on your own for reflection in order to find out all those things that you should be dealing with first, in order to embrace the emotions that is necessary for you. Luckily, you have support. Here is the Prince of Swords, a clever young person in your environment. Maybe a message that will help you to deal with all emotions, to accept yourself fully, to accept it all. The good emotions and so-called bad emotions, although no emotions are bad. If you don't feel the sadness, if you don't cry, how will you know that there is something wrong that you should deal with? So stay open. Stay open to all of them, to all emotions. Embrace all of them so that you can heal yourself. This one says, letting go. I surrender joyously to the ebbing and flowing of life. And this is again in line with everything we said before. Embrace it all. It's all yours. You know, when you have open heart, when you're vulnerable, you could be hurt. That's true. But on the other hand, you could gain so much. Such good and beautiful things. They all exist around us. So please don't close your heart. Please, dear Cancer, open up. Open up. Let go of what is not serving you any longer. Surrender joyously to everything that is flowing in and out of your life. And let's see one more card from the Chakra Wisdom Oracle cards. What emotions you need to embrace? Instinct. You know, as a water sign, you can feel, and you can feel deeply, and use that quality of yours. Use it cleverly in order to find out what emotions you need to embrace. Because things change. Everything changes around us. And so does our emotions. But your good intuition will always be there to help you to recognize them, to let them go through your body and release them. And before we close the reading for my dear Cancer, let's ask, how will your creativity influence and transform 2026 for you? I will pick 3 cards. And all of 3 cards, all of those 3 cards are pentacles, which means that your creativity, dear Cancer, will definitely influence your material life. So expect a lot of money during 2026. First of all, I see a team of people. Team of people working together, having good ideas, being successful. You will definitely have a good team of people. Someone that will help you, that will be with you. You probably have them for a while, right? You have them for a while and they're helping you and you are making success. Trust me, dear Cancer. On the other hand, I also see family support. Here we have 10 of Pentacles. So obviously in your career, but also in your family, the situation, the financial situation and the support between each other will be great, which will influence your health as well. Things will get better, things will be better. And I see the Queen of Pentacles, could be you, could be someone with an earth sign, like Taurus, like Virgo, like Capricorn. So you know yourself, it's either you or someone else that is in your environment that will also bring their wisdom, their support, their groundedness, everything that is necessary for good finances, in essence, to produce a lot, to have a good 2026. Now, let's ask the Gateway Oracle cards. How will creativity transform your year? Hearing message from Spirit. I'm a clear channel for messages from Spirit. Now, your creativity may lead you to such practices like channeling, like connecting to the spirit world, or you might find someone who is talented in that to help you in order to contact with your spirit guide, with your highest self, or with someone who is in the spirit world. Maybe you would like to make that connection too. Anyways, you will have spiritual growth as well. And let's see the last card. How will your creativity, my dear Cancer, transform your year? And let's see. Perfection. It will be a good year. 2026 will be a good year for you. You're obviously successful already. I have that feeling that you're successful already, and the things that you will be doing in 2026 will get you to such a high level. I don't believe there is perfection. There is always more and better, but this will be mighty high level, especially compared with the other mortals on the earth, let's say. You will learn how to communicate to people, how to communicate better, how to transform better, how to make more money, how to manifest things in more fun, easier way. And that is the way you will transform your 2026, my dear Cancer. And I will see you soon. Ciao! And let's say hello for the beautiful zodiac sign of Scorpio. Let's see what will make you shine in 2026. Scorpio, you are interested in transformation, in hidden things, in secret truths. So let's find out, dear Scorpio, which hidden truth will change your perspective in 2026. I will choose 3 cards for you. You will be very active. You will be very active during 2026 on your way to transforming, manifesting things, producing, maybe finding new jobs or starting new projects. You will learn things about you, about yourself, and you will learn things about people's relationships. And let me warn you, in 2026, some of the things that you will learn about people will disappoint you. Will disappoint you to a level that you decide to simply leave them. Please don't leave people, events, situations until you're sure you know the lesson. Don't go without the lesson. Otherwise, you just lost your energy, everything is gone in vain, and even the next situation will be even worse than the previous one, so that it can open your eyes, so that you can see what's the lesson. So you better learn the lesson the first time, when it's not as severe as later on. But that, on the other hand, those hidden truths, secrets, things you will find out will help you to gain clarity and to have better relationship in your home with your close people. And that is the goal, actually. That is the thing we are aiming. We are learning lessons in order to become better, in order to gain better energies, in order to grow, and you can share all your knowledge with your close people so that they can help you on one hand, and on the other hand, they can learn from your experiences and you can learn from theirs, so that you don't have to do it once again. Gateway Oracle cards say, looking deeper. Deep within me is a majestic radiance. Look. So all the answers you've been looking for, all the hidden truths, that's something that your soul already knows. Deep down inside, you already have all the answers. So, once again, I will say, you know it. You know the answer. You know what you should learn. You just need to remember it. You just need to remember what's deep inside of you. That's why, do not waste time. Whatever happens, that it happens. Before you leave the situation, which could be totally rightful, you might be in a situation that you need to leave, but pay attention and learn the lesson, so that those hidden truths will pay off after all. And you see, you grow, you reach enlightenment. That is the way. You learn hidden truths, you learn secrets about people, about nature, about events during different projects, in order to grow, in order to reach that enlightenment, my dear Scorpio. And I can assure you that in 2026 you will grow significantly. But sometimes it happens that during following your biggest passions, you lose control. You lose control of you. You lose control completely. So let us ask the tarot, how can you embrace passion without losing control? And let's see. Dear Scorpio, how can you embrace passion without losing control? Beautiful 3 cards, and all of them are cups. Of course. What a sign, Scorpio. Let's begin with the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups. You should stick to your loving nature. Share your love. Let your love guide you so that you can be sure that whatever passion you have while doing it, you will not lose your control, because your love, like a light, will guide you on your way. That will definitely happen. Surround yourself with loving people. Most of all, your family. 10 of Cups. The highest of cups, 10 of Cups, is showing that you have around you people that love you, people that support you, and people that will not think to tell you when you exaggerate, when you lose control, when you lose yourself. They will be here to guide you and support you so that you can be free to pursue your passions with a kind and calm heart. And above all, lovers, your love on one hand, so your romantic partner is also here to help you follow your passion without losing yourself. And another important thing symbolized by this card is decision. So it could be a weird decision. It could be your awareness that you can follow your passion without losing control. You can decide that. You can be that aware about what you're doing, about where you're moving, and still doing the things that bring passion to you, that you enjoy in your life, without losing yourself, without losing control. And let's see the Gateway Oracle cards. Receiving from angels, shimmering wings of angels, embrace me with love. So you see, the angels, light beings, benevolent light beings, are always around you and always ready to support you and to help you, to keep you safe. And that is a confirmation that you can embrace your passion without losing your clarity, without losing your control, my dear Scorpio. And let's see the Chakra Wisdom Oracle cards. They have to tell you, inform you about embracing your passion without losing control. And here we have Facade. Now you should learn that some things may be entirely different than what they look from outside. So some things that might inspire you, that might give you energy and passion to do whatever activity you would like to do, whatever you love, might have totally different character, totally different essence than what you believe they are. and especially those things may provoke you to lose your control. So beware of learning or accepting things too far and too soon, because that will provoke you to follow your passion with losing control, and you don't want to lose control, right? And as usual, each year we grow, each year we learn new things, we embrace new things, and we develop talents. So let's ask the tarot, dear Scorpio, what secret talent should you explore in 2026? Let's see. I can see, my dear Scorpio, that in 2026 you will work hard, you will work diligently. I see here a mentor next to you, the one who will help you to develop, the one who will give you all the knowledge and all the wisdom and everything you need. But my impression is, judging by the cards, that apart from this quality, apart from giving you knowledge and wisdom, they will nag you a little bit, push you a bit more than you could take. And this will put you in situation, here we have 9 of Swords, to lose sleep, to overthink, to worry too much during the night, and it is not necessary. This person actually likes you and wants to help you to become better, but you will start to develop resentment for this person, for his method, for the way he is teaching you. And maybe you should understand that people can't give you what they don't have. So if nobody taught this person to do things in a kind, empathetic way, not to push you too much, to get to know you better before they suggest something, they would have probably done that. So maybe you should be letting go of resentment. You should develop those secret talents that will help you to be stronger, to have tough skin, to learn not to judge people, not to develop resentment, to try to see their intention, to try to see what they really wanted to do, what is their goal, and they actually like you in this case. So what secret talent you should explore? Simplifying your life. I cherish the simple pleasures of life. So the one of the things that you should learn, I mean, here we have an image of cleaning the house, but that should actually be applied to everything in your life. For example, you should delete all those thoughts about anyone, like this boss here. He hates me, he doesn't want me to prosper, he's putting me under pressure all the time. All those things are just making you feel worse. And why would you do that to yourself? So simplify things. In a way, in this situation, does he want the good for me or the bad for me? And you will see that he wants you to prosper, he wants you to make money, he wants you to get better. Maybe his methods are not as good, but maybe you should find a way to deal with the resentment, you know? Maybe you should see how you can get rid of that. Let's see. Apart from simplifying things, clearing things in your life, what else can we learn from Chakra Wisdom Oracle cards about your hidden talents? About what you need to learn? We have grief. You know, we change. We develop each and every day. 1 year, 6 months, even 1 day ago, we were a different person. And sometimes we are not capable of facing that moment, of facing who we were, who we are now, what we had to lose in order to gain the lesson, in order to become the person we are today. So one of the things, one of the talents that we should maybe develop, actually you, dear Scorpio, should develop, is to learn how to face grief, how to go through it, how to accept the situation and move on, how to learn that things change, that nothing remains the same. So gaining that level of wisdom in life is important so that you can remain calm and accept with the same enthusiasm the sort of negative or bad stuff that happen, but also the positive stuff, because no life is without losing something in order to gain something new in our life. So, as we already said, you, dear Scorpio, could find yourself in 2026 in position to develop resentment. And we also learned that that resentment is not the best thing that could happen to you. So you should let go of it. Okay, I will leave these 2 cards, okay, independently from the next 3 that I want to open. Regarding that resentment, it's obvious, my dear Scorpio, that once you get rid of resentment, it's so much easier. And believe me when I tell you, so many new doors will open for you. You will learn to face people the way they are. So let's find out. How will letting go of your resentment open new doors? Okay, you see, I should feel resentment right now. for being interrupted during my recording. But no, if I teach you, dear Scorpio, to take people the way they are, I will also accept people in my house the way they are. And now let's see just how will letting go of resentment open new doors, like my doors at home being opened and closed. Okay, let me focus here on the reading. Sorry. First of all, you will have energy free. Instead of focusing on resentment, to focus on your intuition. You see, the High Priestess, once you are resenting someone, all your energy is focused on that person. So you don't have clarity. You're judging people. You don't have clarity. You cannot hear the voice of your own soul, of your own heart. And the High Priestess advises you to give up the resentment and to listen to your own voice. The other thing, once you give up the resentment, you can see the good side of people. You can see what is the quality of the things or the knowledge or whatever they are giving to you. Otherwise, you can't see that. All you can think of is how much they hurt you. And I'm sure that from everyone you can receive something good. Once you get rid of the resentment, Four of Pentacles, you will get stability. You will get stability. You will become more relaxed. You will not worry as much as you did before. As a result of that, you will gain structure and you will gain knowledge. First, here we have King of Swords, the one sharing knowledge for you, the one that is clever, the one that is wise, the one that is diplomatic, the one that knows much about communication and can teach you about communication. These are the two cards that jumped at the beginning. And the other one is the Emperor. So the one you stop resenting could most probably, like that boss of yours or superior or whatever, they can teach you about discipline, about structure, about the way to approach things in order to win. So you give up the resentment, but you get the intuition, the stability, you gain the knowledge, you gain the structure, you exchange things between you and the world around, my dear Scorpio. Dear Scorpio, what spiritual lesson will define 2026 for you? How will you grow spiritually? What will you learn? What are the things that will happen that will change the way you look at things, that will help you? We'll choose 3 cards to depend not only on the physical world helpers, but also on the spiritual world. Let's see. Here I have the Hierophant. Hierophant is telling about conventional way of learning things, about the structure, about the formal way of education. So that is telling me that some of the things you will learn in that way. You will find a mentor, or you will find some kind of education, formal education, that will help you grow. On the other hand, by growing spiritually, by taking those lessons, you will also gain more financial means. You will have good position in the society, which means that not only you will grow spiritually, but also you will have financial support in that way, and that will help you with your spiritual lessons in 2026. And let's ask the Gateway Oracle cards what they can tell you about your spiritual lessons. You, as I can see, you should open your mind. Open your mind to receive all the lessons that you need. All the spiritual lessons are already around you. Everything is around you. Everyone is a teacher. Even a high society girl will teach you something spiritual if you just stay open. I see here giving birth. I'm bringing forth new and dynamic energy into the world. So you will also learn about energies. You will learn how to manipulate energy. You will learn how to manifest things, how to use your energy, how to use things that are not seen in order to manifest something into reality. And before I close the reading, let's ask Chakra Wisdom Oracle cards about your spiritual lessons. What you will learn in 2026, dear Scorpio. And this is the last card for your reading. Your lesson. Gossip. What can you learn from gossip? Well, you know what they say. When you gossip, first people learn about you, not about those people that you're talking about. Second thing, someone else might be gossiping about you. Of course, you're mysterious, you're passionate, you're full of energy. Of course, they will gossip about you. And let me tell you something that I know is true. People who gossip about you, they clear your karma. So whatever they're speaking about you, they bring those energies inside themselves. So let this be warning for people who like to gossip, and even for yourself if you sometimes forget yourself and say things about people, to know that this way, whatever you're speaking about, you are attracting it to yourself. So you better speak about nice things. so that nice things can come your way, dear Scorpio. And with this, I close the reading for 2026 for the beautiful zodiac sign of Scorpio. Wishing you all the best, and I will see you soon. Hello and welcome for the beautiful zodiac sign of Pisces. Welcome, Pisces. 2026 is approaching. Let's see what will make you shine in 2026, my dear Pisces. Let's ask the tarot, what dream or vision is ready to manifest in your life? I will choose 3 cards. Here we have the energies of Earth, the grounding, but also the energies of air, the intellect. My dear Pisces, in 2026, you will be so focused, running like this knight with the sword, running towards your goal, and you will make it. You are going to make it. The only thing I should warn you is that on that way you will face 5 of Swords, which is telling me that not everything will go as smoothly as you wish to. There will be some little arguments, but sometimes that is also necessary in order to get to your goal, to prosper, to grow. And here I also see King of Pentacles, which is a good sign for you because water and earth go well together. So this is an influence of a wise male, could be female, I'm not insisting, but most probably wise male figure that will have a great influence in your life during 2026, and they will help you to achieve your dream or vision. Let's see. I will ask the Gateway Oracle cards if they could help. What kind of dream or vision our Pisces is ready to manifest? Let's see. What will this King of Pentacles help you with? Or why will you argue? Or what is the goal? I need some clarification. I will draw 1 card. Letting go. Surrender joyously to the ebbing and flowing of life. So I guess this person will help you to get rid of your obstacles. And you see here we have 2 fish that swim with the flow, which means that whatever doesn't serve your best good in 2026 will leave your life, my dear Pisces. I still don't know precisely what your dream or vision is. I simply see that you will let go of obstacles, that you might have some arguments around it, that you are very much focused into that direction. You will have support by the earth element. Your health could be good or improved. And let's see if we could find out. Discovery. Okay. This is not the most precise information, but better than what we had before. Discovery of something. You will most probably have a mentor or someone more experienced to help you with your dream or vision by discovering something. You will discover something new. Here we have a person with their heart. So you might connect with your heart and find out a truth that you've been trying to avoid. Something you haven't seen before. And something that will help you with your dreams, with your visions, with whatever you need to find or achieve or discover in 2026. And as we all know, you Pisces, you are dear people, you're loving people, you want to help others. You want to help others achieve their dreams and visions. And while doing that, you deplete yourself and you deplete your energy actually. So the question is, how can you protect yourself? How can you protect your energy while at the same time helping others? Because they influence you so much. So now let's see, how can you protect your energy, dear Pisces? One, two, three. First of all, you will have similar people to yourself in your environment to help you. King of Cups is here to protect you. You will have your protection. You will have a teacher. You will have someone who went through your way, who've seen what you've been through, and who knows how to do it, who knows how to protect you. So they will most probably advise you two things. One of those is Eight of Cups. There will be a situation where you simply need to turn your back and go. And you will do it. You can always do it. There is always an option. If you see that there is no change, that there is nothing you can do, you can simply leave the environment and go somewhere with better energy. The other thing, we have Four of Wands. Of course, you will have support of your energy and of your family, and you will have fun, you will have gatherings, you will have people together, people who support you. And let's ask the Chakra Oracle cards. What can they tell us about protecting your energy while helping others, apart from leaving the situation or just having fun, supported by your family? Enlightenment. So you should always have in mind that whatever happens, happens for your highest good, that everything is alright, that you're safe, that you're protected, and that everything that is happening, even those unpleasant things, are here for you to leave behind everything that doesn't serve you and to grow energetically and reach sometime this enlightenment. So let's see one more time. How can Pisces protect their energy while helping others? And here we have creation. So simply manifest that protection. Whatever you have in mind, if you make it with clear mind, the mind that doesn't hesitate, and with clear wish that comes straight from your heart, you will be able to create it and to manifest this into your world. So let me remind you once again. First, you can leave situation if it's not good for you. Second, you can have fun. You have support of your family, and you can manifest your protection. Whatever comes with clear mind, with clear purpose, it works, no problem. In order to know when to stand and when to leave the situation, of course, you should be in connection with your inner self, with your intuition. So maybe you should do some spiritual practice, like yoga, like meditation, I don't know, Tai Chi, Qigong, whatever it is. That should be something that will help you get in touch with your intuition. So let's ask the cards which spiritual practice will deepen your intuition. Dear Pisces. Again, you should listen to your intuition, and in 2026 there is an important moment of disappointment and leaving that environment. Pisces, you will leave something, you will leave someone, you will leave something behind. So during those moments, please meditate, stay calm, stay focused in order to be able to listen to the messages, because they are important for you. I can see you meditating. This card is clearly showing you in this lotus position, which is speaking about meditation, probably yoga. So that is one possible practice for you. And on the other hand, I see a team of people. You won't be left on your own. There will be other people. You will be in a group. You will not do it alone. You will do it with other people. Let's ask the Gateway Oracle cards if they can tell us something about the spiritual practice that you should follow to deepen your intuition, dear Pisces. Letting go. You already saw this card. I surrender joyously to the ebbing and flowing of life. Cycles. Maybe some flowing movements like Tai Chi, like Qigong, that will help you to let go of everything that is negative, all the negative energy that you no longer need in your life. Somehow I can see you doing that. Maybe try Tai Chi walking, that's very popular lately. I've seen it so many times lately. I don't know about you, but I've seen many videos about Tai Chi walking. So maybe that's an option. And let's open one more card, asking about spiritual practice that will deepen the intuition for our Pisces. And that will be balance. Well, what could better speak of balance, of union, than yoga? So it will be either yoga or one of those Tai Chi, Qigong, flowing movements that will help you to get closer to your inner self and to listen to your intuition, dear Pisces. So all the different energies around you, dear Pisces, will of course affect you, will affect your energy. So we should ask the tarot about your fears. Maybe you will need to get rid of some fears. As we saw, there are blockages that you should deal with. So let's ask the tarot, what hidden fear should you transform into courage? Dear Pisces, fear into courage. What do you fear? Let's see. So mainly your fear is connected with the material stuff, with the abundance. I can see that you have everything that you need. You are provided for now and for all of your days, my dear Pisces. You should stop worrying. I have a feeling that you worry too much. And here you have 10 of Pentacles. So there is enough abundance, more than enough abundance for your family and your surrounding. You have a lover, you have a loving person around you. I see the King of Cups, and you have 3 of Cups, company of people who support you. So no need to worry. No need to worry. My dear Pisces, you're safe, you're protected, there is enough money, there is enough abundance of everything that you need for you, for your family, for everyone that is near and dear to you. Stepping into stillness, my power is born in the majesty of silence. So in order to receive that beautiful feeling of protection and security and abundance, from time to time you need to get in connection with your inner self, with your soul, because your soul knows it all. Your soul knows that you're safe and you're protected, and then you shouldn't worry at all. So stepping into stillness will be the way, probably for some meditation or yoga or any of the spiritual activities that we mentioned before, all those practices that can help you to get in touch with your intuition. You go into stillness and you find out. Let's see now the Chakra Wisdom Oracle cards, what they can tell us about the hidden fear that you should transform into courage. And again, we have creation. What are you afraid of, my dear Pisces? You have all the support you need. The support on earth, in the material world, and you have the support of the spirit world. All the energies are here to help you. So you're safe, you're protected, you have everything you need, and your fear of most probably poverty is not grounded in anything. So just please let it go. Turn it into courage. Use the creation. Use the energies around you. Use the moments of stillness to help you find that strong, calm part of yourself that can lead you through life. And we all know that many of you, dear Pisces, are creative people. Many of you are artistic, creative people that manifest easily. So let's ask the tarot, how will your creativity guide your decisions in 2026? Let's see. What will you do in 2026? What will you create? How will you develop through 2026? First of all, let me remind you, my dear Pisces, there is no need for worry or anxiety. I see you here worrying about things. I mean, you're such an intelligent, creative person. You can do whatever you want to. You have passion. You have fire. Here is the Knight of Wands, and he's galloping towards your goal. So you have everything. Let me remind you once again, you will learn a lot. Here we have your mentor. Here we have the Hierophant. You will learn things. You will develop. You will grow. Your creativity will be combined with knowledge about everything that is new and modern and that is coming your way. So you will be active, you will be alert. The only thing you should take care of is this anxiety, these fears, worries that you have. And how will you do it? By acknowledging them, facing them, and after you do that, they will simply go away by themselves. So soon after that, you can engage with something else. You can change your focus, you can start doing something else. Now let's ask the Gateway Oracle cards. How can your creativity guide your decisions in 2026? Let's see. What is the advice? Savoring pleasure. I fully embrace bliss in my life. I'm so happy for you. I'm so happy for you because you will work a lot. So that means that you will also have moments of pleasure. And you will fully embrace bliss in your life. And most probably in those moments of pleasure, of bliss, the good ideas pop up for you. And they will help you guide your decisions. So in the moments of relaxation, of enjoyment, you will be able to find the best ideas for you, my dear Pisces. And before I close the reading, let me ask Chakra Wisdom Oracle cards to tell me something about your creativity and how your creativity will help you make decisions. And here we have perception. So, thank you, Chakra Wisdom Oracle cards, because this card is telling me that you will change, especially this moment of worry and anxiety will change. How? By changing your perception of things. Because once you change the perception and start looking at things from the positive side, not like being complacent, but like really honestly evidence the positive things in your life, or in certain situation, or in certain connection, event, people, whatever. And that kind of perception, that's something that your heart already knows. And that will help you to make good decisions and to have prosperity in 2026, my dear Pisces. And with this I close the reading for 2026 for the beautiful zodiac sign of Pisces, wishing you all the well, love and light in the year that comes. And I will see you soon. Ciao! 2026 is full of surprises, growth and magic. You only need to stop for a while, observe, and decide how you want to step into it. and take this guidance as your personal angel, guiding you on the best path through shiny and beautiful 2026. Did any of the cards got your attention? Leave me a message and I might decide to give you a personal reading, something that is especially for you, totally free of charge. And please don't forget to share, like and subscribe for all those nice personal reading, interesting reading for a shiny 2026.